Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, August the 12th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link for the free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Mondays to Fridays between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I am live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off the first month only, or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. All right, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to load a chart. So just give me a second here. Get a chart. I think I can do it here without losing it. All right, there we go. I'll get the symbol linking on. Okay, so I want to draw your attention to an AI trade or an AI alert. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. There was the OSPN 939 to short OSPN. There was the entry at 2186. Look where the exit was, 2186. An algorithm obviously kicked in. It said, you know what, and I think it probably popped up and it came right back. So the algorithm kicked in to get out of the trade. So you'll hear me, and I think a lot of people at Trade Ideas, most of the trainers will say this, is that the best way to use the AI is as the machine, of course, to alert you to the opportunities. You're presented with an entry, you have a stop, but then we really think that the exits should be managed by you. And here's a perfect case. If you had let this run in auto fashion, auto trade mode, you'd be out for no gain, all right? As opposed to, I'm not saying you don't get worried, 2186 and it comes back, but you really should be watching this all day long. This is a great watch list. Now, obviously this is the only one, but many days we'll see 3 or 4 like this. But as a great watch list, because then you could have got back into this trade, even if you got out back into this trade. And what a beautiful, beautiful 15-minute chart this was. You only had one little green candle there and little one there, but basically steadily down. And this was an earnings play. So you knew that more than likely this would be active all day long. Now, this is one that we did identify in the pre-market also. We saw this, this big gap down after hours. That's the mauve area right there. This company released earnings after hours. More importantly, take a look at it on the, let's change time or turn time frames here. I guess this is good. There's the daily chart. So, at one point this was right up here, and there was a 200-day, and I actually said, wow, surely the 200-day will stop it, but it didn't even stop it. That's a 200-day moving average right there. So you can just see the incredible gap that happened on the daily chart. No support whatsoever, really. So that's just an example, though, of why we really think that, if you want to, the machine is alerting you to the opportunities, but you should manage the exits on your own. We think you'll maximize your gains using AI a lot better that way. Now, I did a couple of things today that I don't often do. I'm going to show you a couple of trades that I took. ZIXA, Z-I-X-A. Now, I'm out of it right now, but the 200-day moving average on ZIXA is 655 right up here. Okay, you can't see it on this chart, but again, if I bring my daily chart into play, see that green line right there? There's the 200-day moving average. Look what ZIXA did. It got almost right up to the 200-day moving average. This is not an earnings play or anything like that, but I looked at this and I thought, you know what? Okay. It's so close to the 200-day moving average that I thought, okay, if you take the trade, and I was close to that 650 number on a short, okay, and then you put your stop at the 200-day moving average, that's a pretty tight stop. So I was able to take the trade on the short at 648 and with my stop at 655, just at that 200-day moving average. And what a nice trade that turned out to be. 636 I got out some, and the balance that's around 627. I think we're a couple of trades right around 627. And now it is starting to move down again, but I'm not in the trade anymore. So just before I started this video, I did the same thing with GOS. Remarkably similar. Look at the 200-day moving average, okay? And this is an earnings play. And for me, it had a couple things going for it. Not only was it close to the 200-day moving average, which was 1492, but it also close to, the whole number 15. Also, if I look at a weekly chart, you can see there's there's some resistance right around that 15 level. Also on that daily chart, there's some resistance right around the 15 level anyway. So I thought, again, I'll use the same principle. I'll take the short, and my stop will be the 200-day moving average. So that's exactly what I did. And I got into the short, I think it was 1484. And, it's working quite well right now. I have taken some out, but I have some left. I was looking at this area here, 1447, that it might get down to. But pretty happy with it's sort of an interesting concept. I mean, it's getting close to a 200-day moving average, close to a whole number, a little bit extended. Just short it. And if you're short it close enough to the 200-day moving average, you'll have a pretty tight stop on it. And if it doesn't work, you'll know pretty quickly. It'll either move into that 200-day pretty quickly, and then you'll just get out of the trade for a very small loss. So I'll have to watch this, once I get back into the room, of course, which is going to be in minutes. I will watch to see if this has anything more left in it. So that is it, guys. A couple of things I don't often do with the ZIXI and the GOS, shorting near the 200-day moving average. And who knows, I might even create a little strategy around that. We have filters, of course, around the 200-day moving average, showing me stocks that are very close. So maybe I'll try to create a little strategy right around that. Okay, so I do want to get back into the room and close this down. If you have any questions for me, you bring back the capture program. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. Again, this is the link for the free room. I will open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.